The word millionaire was first used in French in 1719. It described the speculators in the Mississippi bubble who earned millions of livres and lost millions of livres. Today, it's not about the livre, but about the dollars in these 15 millionaire statistics. Number 1. Most millionaires are self-made. The World Ultra Wealth Report analyzes the ultra-wealthy of the world, those who have a net worth higher than $30 million. According to CNBC.com, 67.7% are self-made millionaires. 23.7% have a combination of inheritance and self-made wealth, and 8.5% inherited all of their wealth. WealthX credits new opportunities for the rise in self-made millionaires, especially in the technology industry. However, according to DividendsDiversify.com, there is a rise in corporate millionaires with the need for tech professionals in places like Microsoft, Apple, Facebook, and Alphabet. Number 2. Millionaires in numbers. So, how many millionaires are there in the world? It's estimated there are 46.8 million millionaires globally, accounting for around $158,261 trillion in net worth. 40% of those millionaires are from the USA. Moving up to billionaires in Forbes' 35th annual list of the world's wealthiest, they reported a total of 2,755 billionaires, an increase of 660 billionaires from the previous year. Their combined worth is $13.1 trillion, a huge increase from the $8 trillion recorded in 2020. We bet you're wondering if there have ever been any trillionaires. Well, you'll have to wait to find out. In the meantime, remember to subscribe to our channel for more intriguing daily videos. Number 3. Demographics of millionaires. In our previous point, we highlighted that 40% of millionaires come from the USA. Currently, there are $11.8 million households in the US, with 80% being self-made first-generation millionaires. SpendMeNot.com further confirms that about 44% of the millennial millionaires of the U.S. are concentrated in California. 76% of millionaires in the U.S. are white or Caucasian. An interesting shift in earnings, as reported by StraitsTime.com. Of those that filed tax returns for $1 million or more in income in 2016, millionaire women out-earned the millionaire men. Millionaire women earned $2,506,220 versus $2,477,680 for men on average. Number 4. How many people become millionaires a day? In our video, 10 of the richest billionaires in the Philippines, we mentioned that every day in the USA, roughly 1,700 people earn their millionaire status. And did you know that roughly every 17 hours, someone becomes a billionaire? According to radio host and author of the book Everyday Millionaires, Chris Hogan, these are regular, hardworking, everyday people. They're not flashy, he said. Most of them accumulated their wealth over time by making wise decisions. You can listen to that book on Audible. Remember, if you haven't already, to use your free book download by heading to alex.com/freebook. Number 5. Location of the world's millionaires. The USA is home to 40% of the world's millionaires, but who's next? According to Forbes.com, it's Japan in second, Germany in third, and China in fourth. They add that 61.6% of the global high net worth individual population now lives in these countries. The pandemic has influenced millions of millionaires worldwide, and here's how. In the USA, there was an 11% increase in millionaires. China increased by 22%, Switzerland increased the most by 28%, Canada by 14%, and Japan by 6%. Countries that lost millionaires included Brazil, with a 22% drop, South Africa lost 19%, Mexico 6%, and Chile 11%. This information was released on visualcapitalist.com by research conducted by Credit Suisse Global Wealth Report 2020. Number 6. Millionaires by state. To gain that millionaire status, the bottom line does not include the value of your home, any employer-sponsored retirement plans, and few other selected assets. And despite New York and California having a huge volume of millionaires in quantity, there are other states that have a higher concentration of wealthy households. We'll highlight the top 5: Hawaii, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Maryland, and New Jersey. These statistics were released on Kiplinger.com. Number 7. New industries equals new millionaires. We mentioned that 1,700 people are earning their millionaire status every day in the US, and that's because there are so many different ways that people can earn incredible money. We focused heavily on this in our video 10 Technologies That Can Make You Rich, where we mentioned areas like e-commerce, paid subscriptions, live streaming, IoT, NFTs, and crypto. With new technologies, a whole new group of millionaires are emerging. And Aluxers, we've mentioned this before. The biggest transfer of wealth through a technological change is happening right now, and you're missing out on it. Every time something this radical comes along, things seem complicated and confusing in the beginning. So we did all of the hard work for you, and we built Bitcoin Essentials. We believe it's the best blockchain and Bitcoin resource for those of you wanting to get started with crypto. Go to alux.com/Bitcoin and enroll now. Number 8. Average age of millionaires. Aluxers, this can be viewed from two perspectives: the average age most people make their first million, and the average age that people maintain their millions. According to thegentleman'sjournal.com, the average age of a first-time millionaire is 37. How long they manage to retain that million is a different story. SpendMeNot.com confirms the average age of U.S. millionaires is 62 years old, and only 1% of U.S. millionaires are younger than 35. If you're still on your journey to your first million, take to heart what the late American entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker Jim Rohn once said: "Become a millionaire not for the $1 million, but for what it will make of you to achieve it." And next, we answer an important question. Number 9. How long does it take to become a millionaire? According to Thomas C. Corley, a contributor to BusinessInsider.com, it takes the typical self-made millionaire at least 32 years to get rich. Of the millionaires he interviewed, 52% of them took 38 years from the time they started, 21% took 42 years, and only 4% made their first million in less than 27 years. This data really puts a new perspective on get rich quick, as it's clear that those that made their millions did not do so very quickly. Number 10. Wealth and ethnicity. FinancialSamurai.com breaks down the chances of earning $1 million by race, age, and education. They source their information from the Federal Reserve Board's Survey of Consumer Finances, analyzed by St. Louis Fed economists William Emmons, Brian Noeth, and Lower and Ricketts. Those who are Asian stand a 22.3% chance of becoming a millionaire. White, 21.5%, Hispanic, 6.8%, and Black, 6.4%. We covered age already, so next we'll dive into number 11, wealth and education. Here, the Financial Samurai investigates all forms of education and breaks it down as follows. The chances of becoming a millionaire with a high school degree by race. Asians at 6%, white 5%, Hispanic 2%, and Black 1%. The chances of becoming a millionaire with an associate degree by race. White 7%, Asians 3%, Hispanic 2%, and Black 1%. The chances of becoming a millionaire with a bachelor's degree by race. White 18%, Asians 16%, Hispanic 4%, and Black 3%. The chances of becoming a millionaire with a master's degree by race. White 38%, Asians 27%, Hispanic 11%, Black 6%. Of course, as the samurai points out, all we can ask for is equal opportunity, but the rest, like work ethic and actual skill, is up to us. Number 12. Millionaires and property. For her book, The Next Millionaire Next Door: Enduring Strategies for Building Wealth, Sarah Stanley Falla, Director of Research for the Affluent Market Institute, studied over 600 millionaires. She confirmed that most millionaires lived in a property that was below their budget, allowing them to save a substantial amount each month. There are many examples according to finance.yahoo.com. Warren Buffett lives in the same home he bought in 1958. Elijah Wood only spent $698,750 on his abode. Matthew McConaughey lived in a trailer that was just under 28 square feet for a few years. SpendMeNot.com shares data that most U.S. millennials own an average of 3 properties with a value of roughly $1.4 million. Billionaires, on the other hand, have around 9 properties with their locations as follows: 14% in Mexico, 13% in the Bahamas, 12% in England, 9% in the Caribbean, and 9% in France. Number 13. Industries with the most millionaires and billionaires. In our video, 15 Skills Millionaires Master, we highlight the skills you need to make $1 million and be successful while doing so. One piece of advice we shared was having the ability to generate deals and opportunities, and when you hear of the industries that millionaires and billionaires are involved in, you'll understand just how important that is. Finance and investment, fashion and retail, real estate, and the tech industry. In all of these industries, being able to generate deals and create opportunities will have you earning your millionaire status in no time. Be sure to watch the video. Number 14. Millionaires file for bankruptcy on average 3.5 times. That average is seen on many websites, but is there any truth in that figure? According to jweller.com, many millionaires actually strategically file for bankruptcy, and they usually come out ahead when everything is said and done. The legal group adds it's a lot to do with the restructuring of their debt. There are many reasons why millionaires lose their money: not tracking their spending, spending emotionally, not having multiple streams of income, and trying to make too much money too quickly. To ensure you don't fall into those traps, we recommend you watch our video, 15 Examples of Millionaire Math, and, well, you do the math. Number 15. It takes 17 ideas before nailing it. Timothy Sykes, a penny stock trader whose claim to fame was converting $12,415 of bar mitzvah gift money into $1.65 million, became a self-made millionaire by the age of 22. He believes the average millionaire dabbles in 17 different businesses, ideas, concepts, enterprises, and schemes, and it's not until the 18th try that they get it right. So Alexers, don't beat yourself up if you're once again trying a new idea, because you have at least 18 tries to get it perfect. So, what can you add to our list of millionaire statistics? We always love hearing from you in the comments section. Now, you've stuck with us until the end, of course, we've got a bonus for you. Alexers, we've spoken about millionaires and billionaires, but have you ever wondered how many trillionaires there've been? 6. That's it. They were Genghis Khan, king of the Mongol Empire, was worth $100+ trillion. Xiao Shu, Emperor Shenzong of Song in China, was worth $30 trillion. Akbar the Great, Emperor of India's Mughal dynasty, was worth $21 trillion. Amenhotep III, Pharaoh of Egypt, had $4 to $6 trillion. Augustus Caesar, the Roman Emperor, accumulated $4.6 trillion, and King Solomon, King of Israel, $2.2 trillion. Thanks for watching, Alexers. We hope you enjoyed this one. Leave us a like, we always appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe.